Hello YouTube! Today we are going to sharpen the knives on the cylinder lawnmowers. And I'm going to talk a little bit about the issue I had with the other cylinder lawnmowers. The one with the gear that was broken. I have fixed it. It turns out that the that the gear just the crank inside was just turning the wrong way, so I just took it off and turned it around and put it on again, and now it's working fine. But we're going to show you how it's work. It's actually pretty simple but hard to explain, because it works, it works the other way around that you think. So it's like you're looking into a mirror or something and you see the thing backwards. It's the same thing here. So you are going to be pretty smart if you're going to figure this problem out without taking it all apart. But I can see when I'm going to clean the workshop out, it's pretty messy inside. So let me just put it down here, and we are going to do a little bit of time lapse again. Up. Okay, YouTube, this is one of the cylinder lawnmowers I'm going to pull behind my big tractor. I haven't used it for a couple of years now, and it's pretty rusty, and it's not sharp anymore, and it's starting to getting old now. Even if I'm not sure, but I think this is like 30 or 50 years old, but I'm not entirely sure about that. But the things we are going to do is we are going to clean all of this. Oh, let me just be persistent with you so you can see what is going on. Yeah. We are going to clean all of this out, and we're going to grease it up, and we are going to sharpen the knives. And yeah, it's probably the only thing we are going to do today. So let's do this. The only thing I have for this is it's iron, little pieces of iron, and some grease that is mixed up, and it's pretty good for sharpening the knives. It works pretty good if you know what you are doing, of course. Otherwise it will work. It will not work. The first time I used this, I spun the blade the wrong way, and I didn't sharpen at all. I actually did the opposite thing of sharpening it. So today we're going to fix that by turning it the right way. But first we're going to clean up this wheel, and we're going to clean up the other wheel, and then we're going to take this out for a spin. And I have made this little adapter so I can get a better grip on it. It just slides over this axle, and I have the ability to turn this. It's pretty neat, and without it, it will be a pain in the ass to do this. Okay, but let us get this done. So first of all, I have a bucket of all the trash, and that is where I'm going to put the old grease in. As you can see, it's this is the, let me just, this is the wheel that goes on here, and we have this gear that is sliding on here, and it's running inside of here. So when you turn it, this will spin, and of course it will go down to spin the blades, and that is how this machine works. But the only thing that is really hard is this little pin. I don't know if you can see it, but it has like a triangle piece out of here, and that is what's running inside of this gear. So now it's turned the wrong way. So if we are turning it around and the gear is riding forwards, it will go in and lock and start to spin the cylinders or the blades. But if you turn it around, and that was what was wrong with the other one, it will simply just slide off, and it wouldn't get any grip, and of course the blade will not turn. But I got that fixed, and now I can't remember how I took this out. Dang it! Yeah, but we are going to put it in again the right way, and we are going to grease that side all up, and we are going to but let's first clean the wheel up. Now we are going to put it together, and if I can remember the way I took it out, it would be very nice, but I can't. So we are going to put it in like this and just turn it around so it fits, and there you go. Now we should have the right way. But you know, if you have done it the wrong way, you can hear it. But it's the right way I put it in. So now we are going to grease it up. I have a little bit of grease over here. It is water resistant, so it's pretty good. Just going to check. And now we are going to put this side back together, and then we're going to do the same thing on the other side, but this time we are going to take the wheel completely off, and we're going to sharpen the knife. So let me just put this together. I do this once in a year, just for maintenance, and for because if you don't do this, it wouldn't cut the grass like smooth grass. It would just tear it up, and that is not what we want. So is this just? Oops. But you know, you can see it's a pretty old machine. It has some flops in it, but you know, it's okay. It works, and that is the. Yeah, it's pretty worn out, but I think it will work for at least a couple of 10 years or so. Maybe a decade. I don't know. But now we're going to turn it around. You know what? I think it's pretty good there. I have these iron pieces that I are putting under so I can hit the wheel off the table. So it just can spin it freely. Okay, let's take this part. Let's take this piece out. So this is the axle it's running on, and I'm pretty sure if I want to get the slop out of the tires, I just could maybe put a bearing on it or something, but you know, it really doesn't matter for me anyways, because I only use this like 3 times a year or so. So so it doesn't matter. Okay. So as you can see, it's pretty greased up. Someone has been using a lot of grease last time they did this. Not knowing what will come. They have used a lot of these. So, but now we are going to sharpen the knife, and I'm using the grease and iron pieces that I just shown you a couple of minutes ago to do this, because it's pretty fast, and I know it's not the same when if you use the proper machinery, but I don't have it, so this is the best thing I can do. So we're just going to put this back in, and then we're going to take the adapter, slide just on right on it, and we're going to take a screwdriver, and now we should be able to turn it. Okay, so just get this mixed up together. Yeah. just slowly and firm, just like paint the surface where you cut. And we're going to do this on all of them, of all of the blade. This machine has let me just see, 5 blades. So no, it's make these like cutting edges in the grass, which I think is pretty nice. Oh yeah, you can really hear when the iron is getting down to the cutting size. But there's a little thing that you need to remember when you're doing this. The point, you need to turn the blades the right way, and the right way is the opposite way of when you are using it. So let me just do this and I will explain. So now, when you are cutting the grass, it will slide in like this and cut the grass. But the point is, if you're going to sharpen it, you need to do the blade, turn the blade so it will do this instead of that, and you're going to use, and you're of course going to use this or some other kind of it. So I'm just going to put this on. We're going to turn it. Okay, now we have done this, we are just putting it back together, and we're just going to do this again so we can have the just a little bit grease. You can not get too much grease on it. It's this, and where did I put the wheel? So, as you can hear, the grease is starting to work around, and yeah, of course, when you're putting it down and both wheels are turning, it will start to cut the grass. So now we are going to grease all the fittings up. When we have done that, we are finished. All the bearings are greased up and we have sharpened the blades. And but you know, you can't find out if you've done it right until you are, you know, out using it. And because it's still winter in Denmark, we are not going to use it for like at least a month or so. But when the first time I will use it, I will probably take a video of it, and so you guys can see what the hell is going on. Yeah, I will say that was that for today, and as always, thanks for watching, and subscribe for any more videos, and And I will say that was that. Goodbye, YouTube.